very special project which is started by Kasi. It was very, very special paying a tribute to her last night. I mean, it just reminds us of the fact that, why we are all doing Unogwaja. The spirit of, one ordinary woman doing extraordinary things and inspiring so many people. It's very, very special. Today, from Cradock, we go off to Lady Frere.
The actions of Zephaniah and the way that Zephaniah came into our lives and our world and our knowing is truly inspiring. The night that we all remember where Unogwaja cyclists left bags and personal belongings next to the bus shelter in Lady Frere after dark, and only discovering that we'd left these personal items once we'd got all the way back to Queenstown. There was like that feeling of like dejection where flip, it's too late to go. We were rising so early in the next morning and we made a decision, just to leave it, because what happens if we went all the way back, and exhausted team and went all the way back to find the items and they just wouldn't be there. And we kind of just said, it's life, and we value our health and our wellness above personal belongings, but at the same time it was obviously a big blow to the spirit that evening. And it was just an amazing moment in Unogwaja history when we pulled up to that same bus shelter in a cold, dark winter's morning, and a man just got out of his car, and he'd been waiting there for we don't even know how long. And he just walked out of his car and he handed those bags to the team. And the way that guy did that was just incredible, because it wasn't a big fanfare, it wasn't a big deal. And to this day, he's like, guys, we'd all do that for each other. And I think that's the key thing here, is that we would all do that for each other, and we just have to remind each other that Ubuntu, that spirit of Ubuntu and that spirit of Unogwaja, which we all are part of, is saying, I've got your back, and I am because you are, and we exist because of each other.
Folks with injuries are still struggling a bit, but I think we're really coming together well. We're talking well. If somebody's struggling, the pride's gone, and we're just saying, hey guys, can you slow it down? Let's go quicker. I'm feeling strong. And really, that's Unogwaja for me. It's like we're pulling together as a team. We're better together.
Unogwaja, it's just a touch base, just to remind us to be able to say together we can do better. Together we can work better. Just togetherness.
They helped us with sewing machines for a project that the women at our church are busy with. I'm so thankful. This afternoon, again, when I knocked off at work at the municipality in Lady Frere, I saw the Unogwaja cars passing by. Then I drove all the way from Lady Frere to Queenstown just to say hi to them.
I just talked to Rodrigo yesterday, and he said thank you again, and he misses you, and he said his love to you.
The man has a massive heart, and to pitch up again tonight and just to say hi and kind of come and give that powerful handshake to me and the rest of the team was super special. And Zephaniah, as I say, he will always be a part of this family, and he's a very big part of it. Last year I had an encounter on day 6 with a young boy in Lady Frere. He opened up to me and I picked him up, and it was actually quite a famous photo that was taken with him, and since that moment that little boy has always sat very deep in my Unogwaja memory. It's actually a photo that I have up in my house, and on the ride today I actually wondered to myself if I'd ever have an encounter with that little boy again in such a natural occasion, and lo and behold, we stopped at the same spot as we normally stop, just in Lady Frere. It was fairly quiet in the area, and there were 5 kids running around, and a moment I'll never forget, I looked to my left and there he was, standing there, same smile, still missing his 2 front teeth, and I couldn't believe it. I walked up to the fence and he came walking towards me, still obviously too young to actually understand what's going on, but I knew exactly what was going on. It was probably one of the most special moments I've encountered on Unogwaja. It meant the world to me.